What's up, y'all? It's Alex from the Real Mask Off podcast. Here to give you fire story number 4. Um, so I guess we start off. Picture it, Detroit, probably around 2010. We are at the firehouse when the alert goes off for a structure fire, house fire, somewhere by engine 42 at that time. 96 west of Livernois, and going to the call. I remember hearing on the way there, engine 42 stretching on a dwelling, uh, which means engine 42 is first on the scene. Stretching means, taking their line off. They're going to be the first ones. Their line, their hose is usually called line back then. The nozzle would be the pipe. So when they're stretching, that means they have They have a two bundle system. So when they pull up to a bigger fire, they'll have an inch and a 2.5 inch hoses. One a bundle not connected. One a bundle, half bundle connected, half horseshoed. So the guy just runs up, grabs it, hooks it, throws that first bundle to the side. That's usually for the second engine or squad guys. Whoever shows up second, usually truck guys, they stick to doing their truck work. So engine 42 stretching on a dwelling. We show up second. I think we're riding 3 that day. So I have the sergeant backing me up. There's no way I would let him take the pipe over me being under him. It's the hierarchy and pride thing. Even if it was on his side at that moment, because I had said before, whose ever side it may be on. But even prior to that, we used to race and push each other down and do whatever edge we could to get that pipe, especially as an engine guy, or if you're riding an engine that day. So engine 42 stretch on dwelling. They go in the first floor, and they keep going. I think it's the back half of the house going, upper part, lower part. So they're going to hit underneath. Sergeant and I hook up the second line. There's some twists and turns in this thing. It's one of the ones where you go in the front room. You got to make a quick right by the door, go up the stairs. You got a landing, and then a straight shot of stairs going up. When you get up to the top, and go right or left to different rooms. Maybe across could have been a bathroom or whatever. So we get, like I said, they're going first. They're knocking down that first floor, so it's really hard to see at first as you go in there. It is the daytime, so as we're going up, making those turns, they're trying to pull me line, and there's a window there on that landing too. So like I said, it's daytime. You can't see much, but at least you got some light shining in. So as we go up to the top, I get kind of caught right on the top, as far as I'm on the top step and maybe part of the top floor, maybe the second step up, first 2 steps and part of the top floor. And I have no more line. I keep pulling and pulling and pulling, and I have no more line. I hear commotion behind me. They're trying to pull me line, and then I hear even louder commotion as I'm kind of stuck up there. I'm yelling, I need line, because when you're stuck, where at the top of something, when you have fire on the right, fire on the left, it's called making the turn. You have to get in that room, put it out, go back in another room, get in, try to find in this case, maybe the front wasn't going as bad, but it was going enough, and the back was really going this part to my right. So I can't really make the turn on any of them. I'm just spraying water in there. You got to hit the seat of the fires. Then I hear all this commotion that the sergeant behind me fell through the stairs. Um, so now at this point, they're done at the bottom, but they're probably fogging out. So a lot of stuff is clearing up. Fogging out just means they're at the back door. They got the pipe or the nozzle on some sort of fog pattern. Um, and so now I'm trapped there. They can't get me more lines. I can't remember if the line, another line broke in it. And I'm on just 2 stairs, and then there's nothing, and then there's a landing. And I can't see really down in the hole, but at the light shining through, I can tell that there's nothing up there. And I'm just getting pelted with the heat. It's just like burning me up on each side. So they had already had that window busted out at that landing too. Truck guys probably busted it out for us to ventilate some. So what ended up happening, these guys they're telling me, you have to jump, you have to jump. I have no choice. That I'm gonna have to jump, kind of like turn and like push myself off those top 2 stairs and just jump to the landing. It's just getting too hot to really take up there at that moment. Um, so what I end up doing is I know that window's open and I know my momentum is gonna take me possibly out the window. So I know when I kind of jump, I'm gonna have to jump and kind of push my weight to the right. But I know that there's guys down there I trust. Um, that's what was that, back in the 2nd Battalion. So all those companies I've had plenty of fires with, and they probably wouldn't know anybody seeing, hearing I might hear a voice or whatever, know who it is, but I know whoever it was would have me and they would grab me or whatever. So I just jump, push off those stairs, jump, land on the landing. My momentum does take me some, like kind of going towards the window. They grab me, pull me to the side. We roll down the stairs together. Heart's pounding, get up, adrenaline's going, hearing commotion below because, the sergeant had fallen through. And as we, gather stuff, go run around and go through, sergeant had fallen through those stairs that were lined up with the landing of the basement. So he just kind of fell through the stairs, landed on the landing and some of the stairs below. Thankfully didn't get hurt, just bumped and bruised, sore. A lot of things like that happen with firemen on the job. They just get beat up. It's like sports guys. They always play injured or play hurt, or when you play injured, don't play hurt, whatever it is. It's also like a pride thing too. But yeah, at least this one, everybody was safe. Continued through. I think the guys took another line through that 2nd floor window, put out the fire. We packed it up and went home. So I hope you guys like this. Like I said, this is Alex Foot from the Real Mask Off podcast. Hope you enjoy these fire stories. Hope you enjoy Austin's stories and his motivation speaking. Check it all out, you guys. Like it, subscribe, and till the next time. Peace.